Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be playing a RAKDOS aggro list. It's going to be a standard best of 1 list with average converted mana cost 2.3, 20 creatures, 16 non-creatures, and 24 lands. Now, the list was inspired by a member of the Discord and a very good supporter of the channel. I just took inspiration from his creation. He was trying to create something that is similar to this, and I just made it my own, right? I put my own cards and my own thoughts into this list. Before we get into the list, I would like to thank Plainview Digital, thank you so much for becoming a member of the channel. We're on our way to 200 members, and if we get to 200, we are going to start streaming every day. So Plainview Digital, thank you so much for your continued support, and I appreciate it. I really do. So with that being said, let's get right into the list, right? So the list is very straightforward. I made something similar to Boros here, but I do like RAKDOS, and I do think it's a little better than Boros. Of course, this is not the finalized RAKDOS aggro list or what's going to break the ladder necessarily. This is just something I threw together, and I do think it's missing some things here. But nonetheless, the list performed very well. You can rank up quickly with it. You can do a lot of things with this list. I do think it's better than Boros, mainly because of the black cards, obviously. I mean, Boros, there's an argument, right? Like, when you're playing aggro, the white cards are obviously better, but when it comes to removal and card draw, the black cards are better, and an aggro list that has value is very good, right? So black cards have card draw, and they perform very well. So 1 Blood Chief's Thirst, 1 Infernal Grasp as our black removal cards, 2 Okiba Reckoner Raid. It's very good, but it doesn't have haste, which is fine, I guess. This is our, I guess, 5th and 6th turn 1 play, besides Kumano faces Kakazan. Play with Fire is pretty straightforward. You can win a lot of games with this card, similar to Royal Eruption. Bloodthirsty Adversary is very straightforward Boros card here that you can utilize Royal Eruption and play with Fire here. Also Infernal Grasp and Blood Chief's Thirst. We're playing 2 Tenacious Underdog. You can draw with this card. You can haste this card on turn 4, which is very well. And the card has been performing amazingly well for me. 3 Graveyard Trespassers for Graveyard Hate, and also Drain, right? We are going to utilize a bit of Drain here with the Okiba Reckoner Raid and Graveyard Trespasser, especially against other creature decks. This card is very good, even against like heavy control mid-range and stuff like that. This is still a very good card, because whenever they target it, they have to discard a card, which is insane for us, right? Shakedown Heavy here. Shakedown Heavy is insane paired with a Reckless Stormseeker. Imagine if you have a Stormseeker on the battlefield and you play Shakedown Heavy, you give it haste. Now you have a haste menace that is a 7/4 basically that can attack. But the thing is, like, whenever they see Shakedown Heavy and it has haste through Reckless Stormseeker, they usually just opt to draw you a card. So even if you're not dealing damage, you're still drawing cards, and drawing cards for an aggro list is just super valuable, right? This is something that aggro usually misses on. So Shakedown Heavy here is a value card for sure. Reckless Stormseeker is very straightforward. We need haste. We need to give our stuff haste as well. Also, it pairs very well with our Gelatinous Cube. Gelatinous Cube here was my pick because the Boros list usually runs Brutal Cathar, and for 4 mana, I guess you get a 4/3, and you can also get rid of the creature that you get off of this, which is very good, like the dissolve part of it, right? You have to pay the mana, obviously, the mana of the creature that you can get, but this can clear the way for you. Paired with a Thundering Raiju that can give it +1 counters, or they attack together, or paired with a Reckless Stormseeker, it can be quite devastating here. Aside from Gelatinous Cube, I ran 2... I had 2 Gelatinous Cube, and I ran 2, I think it's something Phoenix. It's a 4 mana Phoenix that whenever it turns into day or night, you can pay 2 mana and get it back from your graveyard onto the battlefield tapped. And I ran that card because I had Graveyard Trespasser and Reckless Stormseeker. They do utilize the day-bound and night-bound mechanics, and whenever it turns into night or turns into day, I guess they can trigger the Phoenix and you can get it back. But I mean, the Phoenix had... It's one of the cards that I really liked, but it has 2 toughness. It's 4 power, 2 toughness. You get it back tapped. You can probably do that at the beginning of your upkeep or beginning of your opponent's upkeep, but at the same time, like, it was very clunky, and I do like Gelatinous Cube a little more than that creature in this list, because Gelatinous Cube can obviously open up the way for you, especially if you're facing like a deck that makes tokens like Loth or anything like that. Like, it can really clear the way for you, and paired with like a Stormseeker, you know, like I said, paired with all of these other cards, I think it's pretty decent here. We have enough to apply pressure. Now, what I said that was missing with this deck is obviously, I think, more, right? If anything, I would probably cut these. It's missing one more 2-drop and one more 3-drop. So if you have like 3 Okibas, for example, Okiba is obviously not a good 1-drop in my opinion, because it doesn't apply enough pressure fast. But if you can stack this, and obviously you're gonna have a menace creature later on, but if you can stack this, and the drain is no joke, right? If you can stack this, the drain is no joke. So maybe you can run 3 Okiba, 3 Tenacious Underdog. I don't have 3 at the moment, but it's just an idea here, right? So you can have 7 2-drops, 7 1-drops. You obviously have 8 3-drops, and you have 6 4-drops. So this makes for an insane curve here, and you honestly don't really rely that much on the Infernal Grasp, but the Bloodchief's Thirst is good to have. But you don't rely much on the Infernal Grasp and the Bloodchief's Thirst. They're just good removal, right? Maybe if you want to keep your Infernal Grasp, you cut a Gelatinous Cube, you keep an Infernal Grasp. Also, if you want to keep a Bloodchief's Thirst, I guess you have to cut something else. But if you want to keep any of these, I guess this is the way I would do it. I guess I haven't tried this out yet, but I think the list is missing another 1-drop and another 2-drop, just so we can open up as reliably and as consistently with a healthy curve as possible, right? 24 lands here was never really an issue. I mean, you get what you get with 24 lands, right? You get sometimes you draw a land, sometimes you don't. It's like that, right? But most of the time you're gonna open with a 2 or 3 land hand, and that's sometimes all you need. And if you draw a land by turn 4, that's very good, right? Because your highest mana value here is 4 mana anyway. So with that being said, this is just my idea here. I think for now this list has been performing well, but I think it needs a little extra kick, and that kick is a 7th 2-drop and a 7th 1-drop, so we can have a reliable, healthy curve every opening hand. So yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. If you do, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you find any value within my content. Also, within the gameplay, I played against another content creator just by coincidence, right? I found him on the ladder. He goes by the name of Swayze. Some of you may know him. And I ended up losing to him. He was playing a combo list, and it was very fun. I didn't even realize who I was playing against until like I watched the video again. But it was very fun. Swayze, GG's. It was a very good game. I don't mind losing to like very good players. So it was very nice, right? And also I beat a mill deck with 0 cards in my deck. So watch out for that, see how I do it. And with that being said, thank you guys so much. Check out the links in the description. I appreciate each and everyone's support. As always, you know, if you want to support the channel even further, you can become a patron, or you can become a member on the channel. It'll help me out greatly for my time and effort, and it'll be greatly appreciated. And yeah, enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys later with another one. Okay, bye. Okay. Turn 2, turn 3, maybe turn 4. I guess we try this out. Play the tap land, sure. Okay. We need one more red source. That's what we need. I guess we can lead with this. Play with fire. Interesting. They're playing Grixis. Okay. They just have a removal heavy hand. Or maybe not. Yeah, it seems like they do, sure. Man, we need a fourth land badly, preferably a red source. Graveyard Trespasser should be decent here, I guess. If they want to target it, they have to discard a card, which is very, very good for us. Okay, yeah, they drew all the removal in the world. They discarded the Arcane Bombardment. Okay, so it's an Arcane Bombardment list. That's Grixis that's playing Field of Ruin. I just don't understand. Draconic Intervention. That's a clutch draw, by the way. Okay. Maybe they do have a burn down the house here. Oh, they just went for it. GG's. Nice. And Thundering Raiju's unforgiving. Nice. Alright. This is a very interesting hand. But we are gonna try this. Yeah, I think we are gonna try this for sure. We already have 2 swamps for the cube. We have 2 of these, which can be very annoying. Okay. I mean, we run the card for a reason, so might as well try it out. RAKDOS. I mean, Golgari. Let's not have him draw any cards with the Deadly Dispute. Okay. We need a turn 3 play badly. They did use their treasures, sure. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, but they might have a Meathook Massacre here, which would be pretty bad for us. They're also playing, oh, Jund, with snow-covered lands? Okay. Shakedown Heavy's fine. Alright. They can have a very good Meathook Massacre here, which can hurt us drastically. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Okay. And Fight Rigging. Nice. Alright. Let's see what they get. Is it Bloodthirsty Adversary or Thundering Raiju here? Or is it the Gelatinous Cube thing? I guess we can get the Gelatinous Cube to be a little bigger. Let's see how they want to take the block, because they have to take the block here. Thundering Raiju, GG's. Nice. That was so good. Nice. Alright. Yeah. We keep this all day, I think. Okay, no turn 1 play, which is unfortunate. We have 6 turn 1 plays in this list. Orzhov. They foretold. Okay. That can be a number of things, but I think that is a Doomscar. Oh, it's a Vengeful Reaper. Alright. Let's just play things on curve, right? Try to raise their aggression with our aggression since we're playing first. We also have an Infernal Grasp and a Bloodchief's Thirst in hand. So we can do a lot of things here. Yeah, they're not attacking. That opens up the way for us. They're down to 8. Extra necessary. Another Giada. And that's it. Nice. Gonna play the underdog here, give it haste, and just win the game that way. Nice. Alright. This is nice. We are just missing a 3-mana creature. That's what we're missing. Okay. Sunstreak Phoenix. Nice. Yeah, we're missing a 3-mana creature here, but it's okay. I guess we just need one more land for our 4 drops. But this is good. Gets exiled, which opens up the way for us. They're down to 11. So that's really, really good, actually. Okay. Let's see what it is, opponent. We have a Grasp that we can play on any creature that they might want to play this turn. Yeah, it's a Bloodthirsty Adversary, sure. Let's see what they got. Okay. So far, so good. Yeah. No lands, but it's okay. We can scry for the land, I guess, with the Play with Fire. Ray of Enfeeblement, sure. Okay. Is it a Meat Hook this turn? Corpse Appraiser. Yikes. The unfortunate part is that we do need to scry with the Play with Fire. We really do. Man, if we can get this Raiju down, that'd be insane. I really need a land here, to be honest. Oh. I am willing to trade, I guess. And it's so hard getting the land, huh? And if we had a 4th land, this game would have been over a long time ago. Let's see what they decide to do. Voltage Surge, yeah. They can flip the game around pretty easily here. Ooh, they picked a draw, huh? 1 land, please. Just 1 land is all I want. How hard can it be? And we haven't drawn a land in so long. Oh, brother. It's just... It is what it is. I guess we lose this game. because you just know that your Kumano is not gonna survive. I mean, if they have the yeah, now they put a creature down, man. We had one opportunity, only one opportunity here to make something happen. Now we draw the land. Yikes. Alright. Let's clear the way at least. See how they take the block. Yeah, they have to block both of these. So we're forcing their hand in a way. They get exiled, so no meat hook triggers, at least. Evelyn is not gonna do it, so that's game. Yeah. Well deserved from our end, right? Because we just couldn't draw land. Yeah, GG's. Nice. Nice. That was good. Alright, this isn't keepable, obviously. This is still pretty bad, but I guess we can make something happen, right? Okay. We are playing second, so we kept a relatively slow hand as well. Oh, is that discard? Maybe. So I do want to lead with haste here. Possibly give our underdogs haste with Reckless Stormseeker as well, if the Reckless Stormseeker survives. Sedgemoor Witch. We have to get rid of the Witch. That puts us way too far on our game plan, but we have to get rid of the Witch. We can't have them making like pests that would gain them life, right? At least the Stormseeker comes down with +1 counters next turn. Skull Raid. Yeah, we've got underdogs. And they do have something here, obviously. But we are going to lead with the Stormseeker, nonetheless. Yeah, they target it now. Flunk, sure. They're playing discard, a discard theme. We had to ditch the underdogs, because we can always buy them back, but we can't buy back a Reckless Stormseeker, right? Now they might have an Invoke Despair. Ooh. Alright, so here I think we just lead with the underdog so that we can draw some cards as well, right? Also apply a lot of pressure. They have to remove some stuff here. That's just a lot of damage. Yeah. Okay. We draw a card. Nice. It's another land. Soul Shatter. Why didn't you do that before the damage? Because of the underdogs? Yeah. That's fine. So they take the block here. Let's just attack with this, I guess. Yeah, we just need to draw, I guess. And the lands are just really, really bad for us here. A Witch. Alright. Another Kumano is fine, I guess. They block here, they block here. If we activate the Den, we just go in for one more damage. And then what? I guess we have to drain them in a way. They block here. Yeah, I guess we have to go for the den here. Okay. Yeah, they don't have a good block. They need to have something in hand. What is that? Really? Alright, so these are definitely good blocks, but at least they don't gain life off of the pest. Another Sedgemoor Witch, yikes. That's gross. Man, why are you keeping one back? It can't block. Do we have something in the graveyard? We do. GG's. That was such a clutch draw. It's insane. Nice. Man, this is going so well. Wow. GG's. Alright. Interesting. Yeah, we're keeping this. Okay. The audio bug seems to be still there. What are we playing against? Some sort of mono blue deck? Man, our hand is kind of insane, huh? We've got turn 3 Stormseeker, turn 4 a Menace, Haste, Shakedown Heavy. They do seem to be probably holding up some sort of counter spells here. But nonetheless, let's have him react instead of removing creatures on our board. Yep, that's fine. That's okay. The more damage they take, the better for us. Expressive iteration while you played a land. Is this a desperate move or a wrong one? Who knows? Room Crab. Nice, with no lands? Sure. Alright, they do take the block. Sure. Let's play a Shakedown Heavy here. Even though they might have a Burn Down the House. Yeah, now that I think of it. Oh. Yikes. No land drop. Expressive iteration while you're playing a land. Nice. I don't think this is a game that they can win, to be honest. There's no way they can win this game. GG's. Yep, GG's indeed. Royal Eruption incoming. Unless they have like a really big turn here. Saloon Division is not going to do it for you, friend. They needed like a Tasha's Hideous Laughter and like a copy spell, right? Since we're so low curve, they could have done it much better. GG's. Nice. That was good. Alright. Bad hand, mainly because we only have 2 lands, and it's not likely that we draw a 3rd land, to be honest, or even a 4th land. And it's just a lot of removal here, right? Man, that's a turn too late, to be honest. That's a turn too late. Okay. All right. That's all we can do. See what they got. Sure. Alright, so I'm expecting a Goldspan Dragon next turn. Let's just keep dealing that damage. Gonna keep the Gelatinous Cube in hand. See if we can do something against a Goldspan. Jeskai Righteous Valkyrie. Nice. Incoming counterspell. No counterspell. Yikes. Okay. Sanctuary Warden. GG's. Okay. Sanctuary Warden, huh? Alright. It's not even a good attack. That's just terrible for us. Okay. Jeskai Angels. Very, very interesting. A tap Juari. Oh. Okay. Yeah, they jump here, and they take 3. Nice, okay. See what they got. They're down to 2, so that's very interesting. I mean, at least we got the shield counter off of the Warden here, right? But if they play another Warden, that might be pretty bad. Yeah, Mystic Reflection. They're playing Mystic. Oh, combo. Menace and Haste. Combo. But that's not quite enough, is it? We're down to 2. Yeah, that is not enough. Love me a combo piece like that. I love it. Man, we really needed something here, right? Two, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, seems right. I mean, they can easily block here. GG's. Yeah, we really just needed, man. Yeah, do we? I mean, do we? Yeah, I guess we try this, right? Yeah, just got a little better here, I guess. Still don't have anything on turn 2, which is such a problem. Like, it's so hard for us to find our turn 2 creatures, and there are 6 of them in the list. And it's really killing our curve, to be honest. It really is putting a dent to our curve here. Okay, they probably have a march here. Or maybe not. Okay. Let's see what they got. They're playing Selesnya. Circle of Confinement. Nice. Okay, I guess we just go for the Trespasser. I'm not really interested in playing our Gelatinous Cube like that. I do want to remove something with the Gelatinous Cube. Yeah. Sure. They don't want to discard a card. Okay, they're down to 8, which is pretty good. Play with fire. I'll keep that. Oh, is that game? I'm not sure. Does seem like it. Maybe not yet. Okay. If they pass, yeah, I think that's game. Yep. GG's. Nice. Nice. Alright, Underdog, Stormseeker, and Removal. I guess we try this since we're going first. Doesn't seem like a hand I'm willing to mulligan, to be honest. Even though we don't have a turn 1 play. Not the most ideal hand for aggro, but it's a hand. Okay. Do we mind the mill? I guess we can wait on the grasp, right? We do need to apply pressure here. Yeah, two rune crabs. Of course. Oh, man. Alright, 2 rune crabs with the Maestro's Theater. I mean, talk about ideal. Okay. Let's do a turn 4 Royal Eruption into Infernal Grasp, and let's just apply pressure now. We do need to apply to raise the mill at least, right? We really need to raise the mill, because they can have like Tasha's Hideous Laughter, or that 2 mana mill 8. Yeah, Cacophony. Did they not draw land? Oh man. Yeah, they're gonna mill us out pretty quickly here. Man, they've had the god hand so far. The god draw. What would you do if you didn't have Rune Crab? What would you do? Probably nothing, huh, opponent? Probably nothing. Okay. So it all comes down to this. It's either they mill us out, which is very likely, right? Oh man, look at our cards. Well, not really. Oh, that's very good for us. That's the problem with mill. I mean, mill is just terrible, even with a hand like this. What are you gonna do? You're gonna gain life? It's not enough. We need a land off the top, that's for sure. We didn't get a land off the top, so that's 5, 6. Not quite enough. I'm gonna play the gelatinous cube here. They're down to 1. Man, we have a play with fire. Yeah, good game for sure. But what we can do is put a stop here. Can we? Before we draw? Yeah. Can we before we draw? Oh man, look at this. Good game. Oh my god. What? What just happened, opponent? What happened? Holy. Bro, that was so close. Nice. GG's.